Hi, Rob from Ambersands Creative with I Can't Read Your Damn Billboard, with some food for thought. A couple of years ago, I was going over some ad layouts with an account executive handling a big insurance company. And we had them all laid out on the light table, and he said, well, how about if we move this stock photo from this ad to this ad? And I said, well, that's all well and good, but it's not going to fly with them. And he said, why not? And I said, well, as you know, their graphic standards call for no more than 2 photos per page, but more than that, one of the photos should have somebody looking at the camera. And he said, well, that's not in the graphic standards. And I said, that's right, but it's one of their red Jell-O things. And he said, well, what's a red Jell-O thing? When I started out in this business, I was fortunate enough to watch a documentary on food styling and food stylists. You know how they make food look good for print ads and video and such. You know how they use mashed potatoes for ice cream scoops, because of course the ice cream would never hold up under the hot lights. And one segment had to do about a shoot for Jell-O. And they had all the lights set up and the cameras and everything else. And at one point the narrator says to the photographer, I notice you're using red Jell-O. And the photographer looked at him like he was from outer space, and he said, well, of course we use red Jell-O. And when you think about it, doesn't that make sense? I mean, who doesn't pick the red M&Ms out of the package first? Sure enough, go back as far as you like, the 1920s, Jell-O was using red Jell-O in their print ads, in their later TV advertising. Red Jell-O. Beyond the old graphic standards things, what PMS colors to use, where your logo should be on the page, sometimes it pays to pay attention to the red Jell-O things, the part of your marketing conversation that underlies the graphic standards and stuff, and sometimes speaks louder to your audience than even you think. Red Jell-O, think about it, it's food for thought. Thanks for watching. Rob from ambersands.net. And Ambersands Creative with I Can't Read Your Damn Billboard, and Lorraine with her Writing in the Sand series. We'll talk to you soon.